Hi everyone, it's 𝘱𝘧𝘪𝘢. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I wanted to go over using paper in your planner. So recently, I want to say like within this year, I've been really using a lot of like decorative paper in my planner. I love making scenes and they've been perfect for that. But there's also other ways you can use paper in your planner. So I just wanted to go over all of those different things. There's also another thing that I haven't done yet, but I just thought of and I thought it might be cute. So yeah, I'm gonna go over those different ones. I'll show you examples of what I'm talking about, and then also show you how I did it too, so you can kind of get an idea. I'm just gonna use some of these older planner pages so I can do some little mock-up of the cute ways you can use scrapbook paper in your planner. All right, so I'm gonna go over first like where I like to get my paper from. I really love the selection at Hobby Lobby. I feel like they have a really good variety of paper there, and it seems like it's always on sale when I go and get it, so it's not too expensive. But yeah, I just love the different variety they have. They have a lot of really cute paper. So I usually get like, I think I've gotten these from there, which I really like using for scenes. Let's see. I think this was from there too. I like these really cool like floral or leaf ones. So yeah, that's a good place to get them. Or Joann's. Joann's has a good selection too. I really like their American Crafts type paper. So yeah, they have a good variety as well. I just feel like Hobby Lobby has a larger variety of paper. And then Michaels, I feel like Michaels used to be good for paper, and now at least at my Michaels, because it is a small one, so maybe I'm just not going to the right one, but at my Michaels it's not good. But they do have like some, like I think all the stores have like packs of paper that you can get. So if you like a certain aesthetic, then you can probably get like a good pack of paper, and I think usually you can use coupons on them, so that's pretty good. I actually saw my friend Lila from LB Novelties. She posted a pack of paper from Joann's. It's like a Halloween one, and I'm on the lookout for that one because I really want that. But yeah, just a bunch of different paper that I have here. I'm going to go over some of the ways I like using it. So like I mentioned before, the first one is scenes. So here I did use paper. I used some blue paper on the bottom or on the back. And then I use this green one to, you know, put some grass. So I love that little look like that. I actually haven't done, I need to find this paper again because that's a good like sky type paper. And then I got like the grass, and it honestly, it's so easy to do. So I'm going to grab whatever I have. I don't have that exact paper anymore, but I will grab something similar. Okay, so I actually found this really fun star one, which I used in a Halloween spread last year, which was really cute for the background. But yeah, I wanted to do this paper to show you how I usually mark this off. Sorry, this paper is all crumpled for some reason. I don't know why. But normally what I do is I just mark it with my pen, kind of line it up on the top and the bottom, and just put like a little mark here, a little mark there. And then I highly suggest using paper trimmer. It just makes things so much easier. So I'm gonna cut this. This paper, this star one, is from Joann's. It's American Crafts. I actually need to look for more of this because it's a really good paper. I want to do some more scenes, especially for Halloween. Okay, so yeah, I just try to line it up with that little mark that I made. And then I'll do the other mark. Like that. And I have some stars that I can put on the bottom, like that. And then for the like grass part, if I used this, I would just rip it. So if you rip it like towards you, you'll get like this really nice white little rip. If you do it this way, you won't get that unless you're doing it on that side. But I like to rip it towards me so I can see the white when I'm ripping it. And then you can just layer this right on top. You can actually cut this down. Actually, let me do that. Let me measure it out. Here. And you can like play around with it. If you don't like the way you rip it, you can rip it a little bit more. Like I feel like I cut this. This is too like thick. So I would just trim this down maybe just a little bit more. But yeah, you can definitely just keep trimming until you get the size that you want. So you have like a little scene, which that's a really cute little scene right there. That's adorable. So yeah, that's how I like to do the little scenes and cut everything out. I normally would glue this down to this, but then I would take, to actually put it on the paper, I would take some adhesive, because sometimes when you do the glue, it gets a little like warped on the back sometimes. So this is a little bit better. But yeah, I would glue this on to here and then tape this onto the actual paper like that. So yeah, that's how I like making my little scenes. Another way also that I like doing, if you don't want to block this whole thing off, I do like to have like layers of these papers on the bottom. So let me see if I have an example. Yeah, I do, of course, because this is one of my other favorite ways to use the paper. So I have two papers layered on top of each other, and just doing the same ripping technique that I just showed you, and just using a different piece of paper. So let me get another one. Probably not going to match very well, but that's okay. I have this fun like leaf one. So I would rip this first. And then cut it. And you can measure it and stuff. Sometimes I just eyeball it, honestly. And then I would probably layer this like on top, and then have that on in the back like that. And then you can make like a really cute scene with these two papers. So yeah, I love trying to find new papers, that way I can see like which ones layer well with each other, have like a fun design, but then do something not as busy on the back. But yeah, it's cute to mix the patterns, so definitely don't be afraid to do that. All right, so that's one of my favorite ways of using paper in your planner. Another way is, well, there was one time when I did a spread where I couldn't use any stickers. Okay, this spread right here, it was actually a collab with Mary Ellen from Planning with Bumble, and we decided to do a spread where we couldn't use any stickers. So I used scrapbook paper and just regular like computer paper to make some boxes. So that's always a great way to get some really cute patterned boxes onto your spread that coordinate, is just make them yourself. So I'm going to show you how I did that. Let's see. Let me get a piece of paper. I'll still work with this one because I think that will be a fun like little border. Because the paper I used in this one, you couldn't really tell. It had like little polka dots, but the polka dots were spread out too far. So I couldn't really capture the pattern in the border because I really don't like thick borders. So I feel like this one would be a lot better to do a fun like colorful box. So I'm just gonna make one that is like the size of the box, which will be easy. If you have that punch, I don't have that punch where it punches like a box. Yeah, it punches a box. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, if you have that, then you can definitely use this. You can use that to do this. But yeah, I'm just gonna draw the little lines. And honestly, I usually don't put boxes like right in the actual boxes. So for me, it doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of close, because I always off center my boxes anyways, like layer them and stuff. So it doesn't have to be perfect. So this is gonna be the background, that pretty pattern. And then I'm just gonna take some paper and then just cut this a little bit smaller. Which, now that I'm looking at it, I'm sorry, I did this the opposite way. Yeah, I did this opposite way. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. So I like to do, let me cut the white paper this size. I think that'll be better, honestly, and easier. Okay. So cut this. All right, so that's gonna be the part where you will write on it. And then I'm gonna take the adhesive, or you can do glue, but I don't have glue with me right now. So I'm just gonna take the adhesive, put some on here. And then I'm just gonna put this on the scrapbook paper, like that. Yeah, I kind of recommend glue because I feel like the glue gets the corners better. And then I'm just going to cut the two sides right there, and then this side. And then you got a really cute, colorful box. That's actually really pretty, actually. I might have to use these. I might have to do that in a spread because that actually turned out better. But yeah, if you have a pattern that is more like all over, like this one, like scattered, that's gonna make a really pretty box. I mean, I really like the ones that I made in my collab spread, but like I said, like you couldn't really get the pattern. You couldn't really see the pattern very well, but the way that this one turned out is so cute. So yeah, it's really cool because you can do, like I did double boxes, you can do like the smaller half boxes. I did a sidebar sticker, so you could do like any size box, which is always like really awesome. And it's pretty inexpensive. I feel like we all have like white computer paper, and then the scrapbook paper, I mean, sometimes I've seen it for like 25 cents or even cheaper than that if you can get it on a good sale. But yeah, really cute way to use paper in your planner, and then you can like really coordinate your spreads thanks to the scrapbook paper. All right, so on to the next one. So another thing, it's kind of on the lines of this, but in a different way. So for this one, I'm actually going to, okay, so I already have this one because it's actually cut to the size of the box. So if you want to have like a decorative box, you can totally, you know, cut your own out of the paper. And then again, you'll have more of like more cohesive type spread, because sometimes like with the sticker books, they maybe have like a couple stickers where they look the same, but there's not very many to coordinate. But you can make your own with your paper. And the cool thing about this one, because the pattern is kind of all over the place, each box will look different depending on like where and how you cut it, which is also will be cool because it won't be exactly the same unless you cut it exactly the same on the paper. But yeah, you can use these you can use paper to make your own boxes, and also you can use them to make some layered boxes. Okay, so I have like a boxes sticker book, and you can take like one of these square boxes right here and make your own little like layered boxes, which is always really cool too. And then, let me put that in there, like that. So yeah, possibilities are endless with the scrapbook paper, I feel, because there's just so many really pretty patterns that that you can find out there, which is really cool. But yeah, I think I would tape this down too, just so it's stuck on there. But yeah, you can get your own really cute layered boxes on the page. You can have your bordered boxes too. Really have like nice coordinating type stickers. Layer another one on top. I love black and green together. It's always such a cute combo. All right, so that is another way that you can use scrapbook paper. Okay, so this is something that I never thought to do until right now. This might be something I might have to do though. So I'm gonna take this striped paper and I'm gonna cut like a pretty thin section of it. Let's see how thin I can get this without like messing up. I think that's pretty good. All right. So I have this really thin piece of scrapbook paper, which I would use as a washi sticker or a washi paper sticker, however you want to call it. But essentially I would use it as washi. For this, I would recommend gluing it down. Okay, so I have a piece, or I have some glue, so I can glue this down. And the cool thing about this is you can make it any thickness that you want. I kind of want to find some more striped washi that I can do this with, because one of my, or no, striped washi, I'm calling it washi, striped paper that I can do this with, because one of my favorite washi rolls was a striped washi, and they were like really thin stripes, but this one's still pretty nice. Yeah, let me get my paper, or my X-Acto knife, and cut this off here like that, and then I could put another one over here like that. I mean, you can really do whatever you want with these, which is really cool. I like this idea. But yeah, you could do it with any of your scrapbook paper. Even if it's like solid color, I feel like it would still look good. Cute. I like this. I'm gonna have to do this one day, actually, end my spread. But yeah, that's the other way that I was thinking that you can use paper in your planner. Okay, I think those are all the ideas I have today. Maybe if I come up with any other ideas, I can do another video, or if you guys have ideas that you want me to share with everybody else, please let me know down in the comments. Because I think it's cool to, like, you know, make your own stuff too. And I know not everybody can get all the stickers, but you can still create like really pretty spreads with some paper, which again is not too expensive. You can get a lot out of these sheets, which is really nice. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you guys all in the next one.